Hello everybody, so welcome to this video about the decks that I am using for fall. So it is just always a hard thing for me to do, which is why I haven't done it, because being a Taurus rising and a Cancer sun, I love getting in the groove of things that I'm used to. So I'm going to be switching up my decks, and by this, so I was using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 decks, pulling one card from each deck every day. And so now I'm reducing that number to 4. And mainly 3, but one deck I just really like to have out. So I'm going to just be showing you guys those decks. So the deck that I really just love to have out and work with is actually the Muse Tarot by Chris Ann. I love this deck, and I went into it thinking that the Light Seers Tarot would be the one that I just could not put down. And while that one's just freaking gorgeous and amazing, I found myself super drawn to the Muse Tarot. And I really I am here for every single image. I'm here for every single, the guidebook. It just really speaks to me in a way, not that maybe that I didn't expect, but in a way that surprised me. And this is probably one of my favorite cards in the deck, is the Queen of Voices, or the Queen of Swords. But I love this deck, and I tried to keep the decks that I'm using a darker theme, but it wouldn't work because I gotta have this deck out. And this deck is very florally, so it's actually very spring, very summer, but I cannot not have this deck. So on my personal altar, I'm gonna have this deck, and then on my working altar, I'm gonna have my other decks. And if this video is short enough to fit on Instagram, then I will put it on Instagram, and if it is longer than that, then it'll be available just on my YouTube. So one of the other decks I did not change, I've been using this deck, is the Magic of You Oracle by Fiona Horn. And the reason, and this guidebook is in full color, by the way, the reason why I love this deck so much is simply because it's very, I don't want to say morbid, but it's very Halloween-esque. It's very dark in the art. Macabre maybe would be a good word, but the art is just so dark. I really like it, and it really puts you in that Halloween fall kind of veil is lifting kind of energy. And yeah, I love this deck. And, it looks like it would be one of those decks that's to work with, but the messages are actually really positive, for the most part, from what I've seen. Doable, the keys within your grasp. I love this deck. I really like it a lot. So this is one of the decks that I'm working with for fall. And that is published by Rockpool Publishing. So the next two decks, if you're watching this, you're gonna be ooh, maybe. I am using the Demon Summoning Tarot. This is a little bag that it comes in. I don't have a box. It's by Travis McHenry. By Travis McHenry. It was a Kickstarter deck. And I mean, it basically just takes the names of 72 demons of the Goetica, and I thought that I was saying Goetia forever, and I was like, no, it's Goetica, and I was like, ugh. And basically just puts them on tarot cards. So we have the Star. So it's actually a really nice deck to work with. The energy is really interesting, and you'll see I'm using another deck by him for fall as well. But you can see kind of the back of it is that ooh, that mystically, kind of energy. It has an Oracle deck coming out too, which is gorgeous. And this is Lucifer. right here. And I'm trying to find the Magician because that's the Magician is Baphomet. Ah, there we are. Found it. And this is just a very cool, like, arty, like the art is really cool, like the burned parchment kind of look. So this is the Devil, which is Moloch. Makes one worse off than ever before. Then we have Baphomet. So it gives health and financial prosperity, connects one safely with the divine. So I love this deck. I love it a lot. It is a really, really good one. And for anyone watching, don't worry, I'm not summoning demons. This is the guidebook that it comes with, or this is the grimoire that it comes with. So it's actually very, like, in-depth. So I'll have that on my altar. The next deck, I'm going to try and get to this one so I can put this on Instagram, is the Angel Evoking Tarot. Yay, the Angel Evoking Tarot. Silver gilding, and this is the artwork. So there are Kabbalistic angels in here, angels that were found in the Bible. So we have all of these. They're really, really cool. So each tarot card has an angel that comes up with it. So naturally, using those two decks together, I'm gonna put the Magic of You in the middle between those decks, just to kind of see what the energy is like. But yeah, so this is the Angel Evoking Tarot. I'm gonna try and tag all the creators in the comments, or in like the caption or wherever the video is, just so you guys can kind of go and like look at all their work. Especially the Muse Tarot, because it's getting ready to not be in print anymore after the 6th, so you need to get on that. It's so pretty because it's gonna be picked up by Hay House. This is the book that came. There was an add-on to the Angel Evoking Tarot. A way to conjure angels. Yeah. So yeah, these decks actually came when I was like, what decks am I going to use? I saw these two decks and I was like, holy shit, yes. So if you would like a reading, I don't have this reading up or anything like that. It's not a one that I'm really advertising, but if you want like a Halloweeny, like scary type reading, like a shadow type reading with these decks, let me know and I can shoot you over the information for it. So with the angels, the demons, and the Magic of You. So yeah, I hope you guys like this. Let me know, share this. Yeah, but I love you guys and I will see you later. And tell me what decks you're using for fall in the comments because I really want to know. All right, bye guys.